Namaste. Have you ever wondered how a humble snack shop from Bikaner became a multi-billion-dollar empire? We are talking about Haldirams, a brand that turned crispy bhujia and mouth-watering sweets into a global business phenomenon. From serving local customers in Rajasthan to now selling in over 80 countries, Haldiram's journey is not just inspiring, it's a masterclass in desi entrepreneurship with global vision. Today, we'll break down 5 powerful lessons from Haldiram's rise that every aspiring business owner and brand builder in India should learn from. So grab your chai, maybe a packet of aloo bhujia, and let's begin. Lesson 1. Innovate within tradition. Let's go back to the 1930s. In the narrow lanes of Bikaner, a young man named Gangabhishan Agrawal, later known as Haldiramji, ran a small namkeen shop. But he wasn't satisfied with doing what everyone else was doing. He took a traditional snack, bhujia, and did something simple yet revolutionary. Instead of using besan, he made it using moth ki dal and rolled it thinner and crispier than what was available at the time. That small tweak created a premium product, one that people remembered and asked for by name. This wasn't just a recipe upgrade, it was innovation rooted in Indian tradition, something customers hadn't seen before but immediately loved. So what's the lesson here? You don't always need to invent something completely new. Sometimes taking something old and giving it a fresh twist is enough to set your brand apart. Lesson 2. Quality is not a department, it's a culture. As Haldiram's popularity grew, they faced a new challenge: scale. How do you maintain the same taste, same crispiness, same freshness in thousands of packets shipped across cities and countries? The answer was quality control and automation. Haldiram's invested in modern production lines, nitrogen-flushed packaging, and hygienic manufacturing practices long before it became a trend in India. This is why a packet of bhujia bought in Delhi tastes exactly the same as the one bought in Dubai or London. And let's not forget the 6-month shelf life they achieved through their packaging methods. That's huge for snacks. Their focus was clear. If people trust your taste, never give them a reason to doubt your consistency. So remember, quality isn't just about taste, it's about experience, trust, and long-term customer loyalty. Lesson 3. Grow steadily but strategically. Now let's talk about expansion. Haldirams didn't suddenly go international. They grew step by step. First from Bikaner to Kolkata in the 1950s, then Nagpur in the 1970s, and then Delhi in the 80s. What's interesting is how they managed growth across multiple cities, even with family-run divisions. Yes, the brand did face some internal disputes over time. Nagpur, Delhi, and Kolkata units operated somewhat independently. But here's where they did something really smart. They eventually brought in professional management, streamlined operations, and by 2022 merged Delhi and Nagpur operations under one brand umbrella. This shift from purely family-driven to professionally managed business helped them unify strategy and aim for global scale. So the learning is, you can start with family, but to scale big, you need structure, systems, and strategic planning. Lesson 4. Think global, act local. By now, Haldirams had become a household name in India. But what about the world? Here's where their vision kicked in. Haldirams started exporting to countries like the UAE, USA, UK, Australia, Canada, and even Japan. Today, their products are found in over 80 countries, not just in Indian stores, but in mainstream supermarkets too. And they didn't just export blindly. They understood local regulations, adapted packaging, ensured halal certification where needed, and even tailored the spice levels to suit foreign palates. Their goal? Let the Indian diaspora and global snack lovers taste India but with local convenience. This is textbook global strategy. Global ambition, local execution. So whether you're selling laddus or launching a SaaS app, respect the local context while keeping your vision big. Lesson 5. Let the product do the talking. Now here's something surprising. Despite their size, Haldiram's doesn't spend crores on traditional advertising. Instead, they let their product quality, store experience, and word of mouth do the marketing. Think about it. How often have you seen a Haldiram ad on TV? Probably very rarely. Yet, everyone in India knows the brand. Why? Because one great bite turns a customer into a fan. And one fan tells 10 others. That said, they've adapted with the times. You'll find them on Instagram today with short snackable videos, behind-the-scenes content, and youth-friendly campaigns. But even in digital, they stay authentic and simple, never over the top. So here's the lesson. Before you spend lakhs on ads, ask yourself, is your product good enough to create its own buzz? Putting it all together, Haldiram's formula for success. Let's take a step back and recap the 5 lessons. Innovate tradition. Keep your roots but don't be afraid to twist the recipe. Obsess over quality. Make every pack, every bite predictable and perfect. Grow smart, not fast. Expansion works only when it's backed by planning. Be local. Big dreams need local understanding. Build with experience, not just ads. Let happy customers do your marketing. By following these principles, Haldiram's went from a 100-rupee idea to a 14,000 plus crore empire, attracting investors like Temasek and eyeing global domination, all without losing its desi heart. And if a namkeen shop from Bikaner can do it, so can you, with the right mix of ambition, values, and vision. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more real business stories, and comment below with your favorite Haldiram product. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.